Hey guys, it's Sarah Molnar, your Teen Beachbody Coach and NCCPT personal trainer. I wanted today to talk about all the vegetable products out there and the fruit products that are out there, and notice that I'm saying products because it's not the real deal. So I was in my kids' school today because they do a nutrition day and they always ask me to come and help out. And they got a grant so that they can purchase healthy items and show the kids, you know, what healthy eating is all about. Well, today they had Veggy straws. I don't know if you've seen these, but it looks like a little chip. And of course, immediately, me and my mouth said, you know, these really aren't healthy. And one of the other volunteers was like, they're not? Like, what do you mean? And I said, well, it's, you know, it's like a chip, you know, and it's very hard because I know that they look at me and I do critique a lot, but I critique so that people are well informed and they know the right choices. There are so many products in our grocery stores. I mean, I think of grocery stores when I was growing up and what they are now, and it's like a village. Like I remember one time I went in the grocery store and I came out and this store was huge. I mean, the cheese shop was probably the size of my house. And I walked out and I was like, oh, it's sunny out. I had been in that store for so long. So it's just showing you that manufacturers are smart and they're making more and more products and they're making them so healthy, so quote unquote, and they're making more of them. When really we got to get back to the basics. Think of how your grandmother ate or your great-grandmother ate. You know, when they bought chicken, it probably was organic to our standards right now. But nowadays, you know, they're doing so many different things to so many different products, and that's where we need to be well aware of what we're putting into our body. So these veggie straws had like potato flour, cornstarch, like not vegetable, beet powder, and there really wasn't any. And then they had the oil and the salt and everything. But I think, you know, this isn't me bashing people that buy this. This is me saying these people think they're making the right choice. Like, okay, I don't eat vegetables. How can I get vegetables into my body? Cool, veggie straws. And they think that that's substituting a vegetable. And they say, well, it's better than eating a regular potato chip. It's actually not, because both of those items spike your blood sugar and they make you want to eat more. That's why I think I looked at the serving size and it was like, I want to say 28 straws, it said. Nobody's going to eat 28. I saw the size of these. You're going to eat half the bag and then you're going to want something else because it didn't fill you up. It's just air, as the one mom said. And I was like, exactly. So we really have to get back to eating actual vegetables. And I know that that's a tricky thing for a lot of people because it's 7 to 9 servings a day. That's a lot. That's where Shakeology comes in. It's 70 superfoods from all around the world. I drank my vegetables this morning, if you saw my video where I was all sweaty and gross. That's a serving, that's more than a serving of vegetables in there. I know I'm getting that dense nutrition. For what? It gives me energy, because when you put good in, good comes out. Because everybody's always asking me, with 4 kids, how do you have so much energy? How do you have the energy to work out? How do you have this? Because I feed my body right. I drink my water. I try to get enough sleep. That's something that I'm working on because I get my hamster wheel at night. But I'm trying every single day to do something better than what I did before. Am I perfect? No. I mean, I have those Girl Scout cookies in my garage. And yet yesterday I still tiptoed out to grab one. They're almost all gone and I want to get rid of them because it's a temptation to me. And if I bring temptation in my house, I'm more than likely going to dive into it. I don't have that type of willpower. If I'm at a party, it's completely different. But when it's in my house and I'm here, I think about it because it calls my name. I swear it does. So it's not about being perfect. It's about making the right choices. So when you're going down the chip aisle or you're going down the, you know, the sweets aisle. I just told my mom this the other day because she's like, nope, I can't have it. Nope, nothing. Nope, not going to do it. I said, if you really like gummy bears, Mom, just go to the bulk section, get a small sample of it, because that's all you could have then. That's all that's in your house. There you go. Then you're done. So that's what you have to look at. If you love potato chips, get a real potato chip. Don't get the fake stuff because it's not going to satisfy what you're really looking for. And get, you know, my grocery store has them where you can just buy one little package. Make that your treat. You know, that's it. Because sometimes when you bring the bag in and the serving size says, I think the average is like 11 chips, who eats that? I mean, and if you do, I praise you. So try to make the right choices every day and know what you're putting in your body. Turn it around. Look at the sugar, because the sweet lunch lady that I love and adore gave Juliet this little tiny thing of craisins or cranberry things, which I'm against because they're full of sugar. Full of sugar. Not the cranberries itself, the actual ingredients say cranberries, sugar. You shouldn't be eating any type of dried fruit that has added sugar to it. 24 grams of sugar in this little tiny thing. And I was like, 24 grams of sugar? That's 6 teaspoons of sugar going in her body. That's 6 teaspoons of sugar that these little kids are going to have at lunchtime. And I think when we wrap our head around that and really understand, we can make a better choice. And you can look at it where I had a package of almonds, you know, for her. That's not going to spike her blood sugar. It's going to keep her full. It's going to give her energy. And she's not going to have the meltdown like she did at Target because she was on this roller coaster ride of the sugar. So I hope this helps you guys. Turn that label around, read it, know what you're putting in your body. If you struggle with vegetables, Shakeology is your game plan because you get all that nutrition in one drink. If you haven't seen my video, pop on the page, scroll up, scroll down actually, scroll down, and you'll be able to see how I made a thin mint cookie shake today. So I am doing a drawing. If you like and share my page, you'll be entered into a $25 gift card to Target, because who doesn't like Target, and a Shakeology sample of your choice. You have to make sure that you comment that you shared it because of privacy settings. Somebody wants to say hi. Privacy settings. This is my jack full of sugar, girl. I won't be able to see who shared the page, so make sure you just comment and said shared so I can enter you in the contest, and make sure that when you share it and other people, make sure that they like it. So I hope you guys have a happy and healthy day. Can you say have a happy, healthy day? Oh, you want to show them your lead pad? Say bye.
Bye.
Have a happy, healthy day, guys.